Cell phones, specifically on planes. The government now said to be considering overturning its ban on in-flight phone use, which means your next flight could get a whole lot noisier. ABC's David Curley is at Reagan National Airport this morning. Good morning to you, David.
Josh, I got to tell you, passengers nearly begged to use their devices to play games or read on planes. They won. But now the government is thinking about allowing you to make a call on your phone, and not everyone is happy about that idea. We've all heard it before.
Okay, you're on an airplane, and the flight attendant asks you to turn your cell phone off.
But this morning,
hello?
Those phone calls you hear every day are a step closer to the seat next to you on a plane.
There's some things that are just a little bit too personal and you don't really want to know.
The FCC says it will consider allowing phone calls above 10,000 feet.
If people are talking loud, I think that might be a little disruptive.
It's much like a crying baby on a flight.
The technology already exists. Instead of using a phone's cell signal, you use Wi-Fi. Flight attendants are adamantly opposed.
A terrible idea. Overwhelmingly, passengers have rejected that notion, and flight attendants absolutely don't want to have that on board either.
Of course, passengers would most likely be charged. But what if you don't want to sit next to someone on the phone? Will you have to pay for a quiet zone seat?
Passengers might not want the phone calls, but if the airlines think they can make enough money off of this, they might go ahead with the plan anyway.
If approved, the government is clear it'll be up to the airlines, and those airlines are not lining up in formation in support. United, customers have expressed concern. JetBlue, people may not want change. Delta, asked if it would allow phone calls in flight, said no. This is not going to happen anytime soon. In fact, it could take up to a year. And if the airlines are right, Robin, the passengers just might say, no thanks. Don't want to hear somebody on the phone.
Yeah, the passengers right here on this desk are in agreement with you.
It's hard to imagine.
Yeah, thanks so much. We'll see what happens. Yeah.